sometimes like a scam will come. Sometimes a scam will come, and it will be certain people. People in the military are certified, right? But if people do what they're supposed to do, if someone says take a pill, right? Someone will say, "Hey, what pills are you taking? Who's your doctor? Who's your lawyer? And why are you taking those pills?" At a certain time, people want to know what's going on. So if a sergeant wasn't saying what pills are you taking, what's going on, you have to test to see like why is it that people are doing that when people say that sergeants are good, but sometimes it's better to do what you're told because people in the Air Force could have ran track and field, they could have ran things, but it's like you want to get to that level where it could be the cabin in the woods, the tall man in the barn, the black man exiting the city, the group of black people exiting the zoo, but without evil people, 1v1 museum, satanic nigga, murder nigga, a Halloween nigga, take a bite, a nasty pedophile, wannabe social worker, say I can do what I want, Halloween type of oh I steal people's identity scammer nigga. So it's like you do want to point out like this is my apartment. This I have a lot of valuables in this house and I don't want to lose it because it's just a video. But at what point did I have my first apartment when I was 17, my first job when I was 15, and everything in here is my studies from my high school. And when I went to college, I couldn't afford university. But then people will say that, oh, we try to scam him and he was a billionaire at a certain time. It was deposited in his account just like everybody else, but they'll claim they didn't exist at a time when they'll say, oh, he has things on record that doesn't relate to them trying to scam me when I was young and I was going to get married. And they'll try to point out that he's ugly, but then try to link to the past of my thoughts and ideas at a certain time. Like, see, without my mustache, it does look kind of muggy, but you might get like a top angle thing and it looks really bad, right? But at what point did in my youth did I look really handsome when I was growing up that people took attack on me without the government, without coronavirus, because they try to get a scam on me saying we want to see as very intelligent people at a time when they try to kick me out my apartment and release a 666 paper before the guy tried to scam me. And do I even have a scam likely call in my phone right now, and I'll take a screenshot of it. But at what point did I not edit the thing? Because when I was right here, they put the scam call on me right there. And it's like I have to open this letter and see what it says on here because it's a purple one. So sometimes it will be a purple one. You see that it's orange on here, and on the letters over here, I don't know if it still has like the letter to it. You can see that it has this. So I don't know if this is like very bad, but why does someone say he doesn't have an illness and they were aware, but they try to give me intense medication? And you can see like they'll try to give like insurance and things. So they'll have like a State Farm, my assurance, and then the Meridian. This one is gray. So at what point could I open something at a certain time? Because I keep my stuff in record just in case someone threw away someone's old stuff and says that it doesn't matter. Because to me, I like all my papers to be in place until it's recorded and organized so that when I'm done, I'll have all the information that was necessary in a certain time. When someone might have put someone's court papers over here and then they threw the papers away and I still have the bin by which that thing was around, because witchcraft will be like if you know that there wasn't spiders in the dusty plant thing, but then people start saying it's full of dust, why can't they have that say? But if it's my house, why didn't they have that say in their house in the first place? But you'll say it's spiders there now because it wasn't spiders there because I keep the house clean. But if someone adds like a pesticide to the house, it will be roaches all around. So you have to be careful because I don't like roaches. But if someone renovates my apartment, I do have a lot of points in here like glass. This window was broken. I have a lot of glass on the wall. I have this one was patched up, holding the wall over here. There's a lot of corners added to that recognition at a certain time, that it's a certain way that eventually there's a lot of valuable stuff in here for when I grew up and I built all my stuff, and I don't want to lose all my notebooks that I took a lot of time to build my sciences and my technology and my math and my algorithms, all my computers and all my canvases. At a certain time, people will be this certain way. They'll send the soldier there to defeat the race, but you do want to have race because some black men are national heritage, you see. But it's not like a local boy at a certain time when Sometimes my chest has quaint, so I could go to the office, but they'll try to play me. They'll try to kick me out. So just in case I get kicked out, people will know, oh, he has the video on record, so they could say if they take away my program on my YouTube, if they take away my status on my Google Photos, then you'll know that something must be fishy, because I might be homeless at a time when they'll say, oh, he didn't know nobody, but they want to get safe and comfy and say they want to build a program around this area when they claimed that it was bad, but now they want to get safe because the neighbors claim they existed the whole time when they try to make me take medication, because they say that he was crazy at a time when they wanted to be seen and say it was funny, but instead they got their big ass up in that thing and said, oh, we want to play the game now, when they try to organize stop me after I was 19 before 2010. I was 8 years old in 99, and a certain time before these people say, oh, we're just little kids, but that's not true when you organize Stockton with a Mexican